channel. Exela Technologies today is down 13.5% and trading at $1.60. In the past 5 days, Exela Technologies has lost 50% of its value. Without the 1-for-20 reverse split, Exela Technologies today would have been trading probably around the 6 or 5 cents mark. So it is just remarkable how much people have lost over the past 5 days because they invested in Exela Technologies. Yesterday the stock closed at $1.85. Today it opened lower at $1.72, and in the course of trading today the stock went as high as $1.82. The 52-week range for Exela Technologies would now, with the reverse split, would now be at $1.56 all the way up to $70.80. So today I believe we reached another 52-week low with Exela Technologies. The volume today is 10 million compared to an average volume of 7.2 million. Market capitalization 34 million, which is just like I said, half of what it was about 5 days ago. This is exceptional. This is unprecedented. I feel the pain of those who have invested in this company. Now the big question is, how long are we going to wait before Exela Technologies goes again below $1? It is really bad, guys. I can't even begin to explain the intricacies and the difficulties people have wrapping their heads about how much money and value they have lost by investing in Exela Technologies. There were many red flags to begin with. If you look, you will see that the company has about 17,000 employees, but what you don't realize is that those employees are actually offshore, mostly in countries like India and other countries around that area, which is not a bad thing. But you would think the 17,000 employees are actually working in tech, maybe in the United States. So that gives you a sense of the scope of how I would call the value of the company, the value proposition that the company gives. Because you look at their payroll, it shouldn't be consequential, as opposed to a company that would be based out of Irving with 17,000 employees in Irving. So the pressure to generate revenue is not as great for Exela Technologies. Then you could look further into what the management team of the company is investing in, and you realize that the management the people in management with Exela Technologies, they don't even own many stock in much of the stock in Exela Technologies. You see that somebody like Elon Musk, he puts his money where his mouth is. He is heavily invested in Tesla, and his success as an individual is tied to the success of Tesla. And there you see such companies performing really great. But Exela Technologies, the key people in the company, they don't even want to buy the stock in the company. They have just 10,000, 5,000 stock here and there, which is worth how much? So the key people don't believe in the company. Why would a retail customer believe in the company? So those are just some of the pertinent questions that you guys need to be asking yourselves. I'm not trying to play down the stock. I'm just giving commentary, and you guys will decide for yourselves. So if the key people don't believe in the stock, they don't believe in the company, they don't invest their money in the company, they are the best placed ones to know whether the company is heading in the right direction or not. They are the best placed ones to know if the company has any growth left in its future. And if they don't want to put their money there, it means they don't think the company is going to grow. Otherwise, they will be putting a huge strong chunk of their salaries back into the company, knowing that the stock is going to appreciate. So that's a huge red flag for me, where the executives don't invest in the company. And of course, now we see the results in the public. The stock value eroded, losing 50% in just 5 days, and there's no end in sight to this erosion of shareholder value. So Today the Nasdaq is up, but of course XELA is down 15%. So that's a really hard pill to swallow. Volume again, like I said, is quite high at 10 million compared to an average volume of 7.2 million shares that will exchange hands. We still have about 4.5 hours to the closing bell, so I will jump off here. And guys, do be careful out there. Don't put money in the market that you are not prepared to lose. And some would say down cost average, but I don't know if it makes any sense at this point with Exela Technologies. There's also talk about an acquisition of one of the subsidiaries of Exela Technologies. There hasn't been much clarity about that. What we know is you look at the recent acquisitions and mergers in the pharma industry. No, they don't come out saying, well, we have received a proposal from somebody who wants to buy one of our subsidiaries. No, you wake up in the morning and boom, it's right there on Bloomberg. Such and such company has acquired such and such company. Done. Everything signed, everything sealed. When Trump was going to sell his hotel in Washington D.C., he didn't wake up 2 weeks before, somebody is trying to buy my hotel, somebody is making an offer. No, you woke up one morning and boom, there the deal was done. Those who were interested parties, I think the US government, they were informed beforehand and they gave their okay, and the sale was done, finished. And with Exela, when they come out saying, we received a proposal, somebody wants to buy one of our subsidiaries, I just don't take it seriously. I don't think it's going to happen. What if it's a cab driver who stopped and said, hey, I want to buy that company? That's still a proposal, right? It's valid. So that could lead to PR. But yeah, more and more people are just getting disillusioned and disappointed with the investments they did in the company, and not seeing the management react in a way that indicates that they really care about boosting revenue and shareholder value. Anyways, sorry about that. That wasn't a rant. That's just my opinion of what I think is going on with Exela. And I will jump off here. You guys make your own conclusions. Do your own due diligence. Tomorrow, who knows? You might wake up and Exela is up 200%. It's happened with other companies in the past, so it could happen with Exela, and then I will be totally in the wrong. All right. Don't forget, smash that subscribe button. Bye now.